Hi everyone and welcome to week 1. So in this week we are going to be writing our draft resumes and also identifying resume mistakes. So you have two options when you write your resume. One, if you have a current resume, you can upload that resume and then receive feedback on that. It's a good idea though to first, before you upload that resume, that you're looking it over, proofreading it and making sure that after you have looked over the materials this week that it kind of matches the information necessary for a good resume before you submit that. Then you have option number 2. If you don't have a resume, you can use one of the templates that are listed in the instructions. You can download that template and then, create it based on your own personal information and then save it and upload it. Okay, so just a couple things. First of all, make sure that the top of your resume has your contact information, and on that information, no longer is it necessary to write out your address and all that sort of thing. They need your phone number and your email address. Make sure that your email address is a professional sounding email, and then also your LinkedIn profile URL if you have one. And then you could, it's optional, use a resume summary, but do not use an objective because objectives are now outdated. So if you're going to add something here, you could add a summary, and that would consist of like a few short sentences that would describe who you are as a candidate and a person, maybe what key skills that you have to offer to the organization. Then you're going to put in there your work experience and education and volunteer work. If you have any volunteer experience, of course you're going to want to use that on your resume because it also shows that you have led others before, and you're also going to be showcasing some transferable skills here. So if you need to fill your resume, that could be used as well. And then explaining your experience. It's really important that when you're, writing down your experiences with your different jobs that you have, that you're sharing your accomplishments rather than your daily duties. So, for example, if you're a salesperson, you might want to say that you've received 4 top sales awards in the last 6 months, rather than simply stating that you help customers make satisfying buying decisions. So you're showing your accomplishments over your duties. And then you want to include relevant keywords from a job description. Now, I understand that this is a draft resume, so you're not really going to have a job description to use in this case. But if you are actually applying for a job, you want to make sure that your language matches that in the job description. So, for example, if in the job description they are looking for someone that has experience using Final Cut Pro, you want to use those words. Maybe you'll say, I have 3 years of experience using Final Cut Pro, rather than simply stating that you have 3 years experience with video editing. Next, you want to show your transferable skills. So make sure that you are using these, and the transferable skills here are experiences like skills that you've learned from your past experiences, like communication, organization, maybe it's your time management, teamwork, or even customer service. But you're going to want to make sure that you're showing your transferable skills here. And then any type of leadership experience that you may have, you're going to want to highlight that because this demonstrates that you know how to make decisions and also work as part of a team. Make sure that your resume is no more than 1 page. The hiring managers do not have time to scour through pages of information. They need to be clear, like very clear and specific to what it is that you have to offer. And then lastly, be sure that you're proofreading it. You do not want to have spelling or grammatical errors. When you're writing on a resume, you do not use the word I, me, or my. You're also going to use bullet points to highlight your skill sets. All right, so I hope that this information helps a little bit. I'm also going to include a couple videos that are short and easy to watch and gives you great information to help you complete your assignment for this week. All right, reach out if you have any questions.